Hey everyone, what's up and welcome. Today I have another Wi-Fi battle, cause I'm cool like that, and yeah. So I believe that this is an NU battle against someone. Yes, against someone. Their name, however, I do not know, because quite frankly, I don't remember. It's something like Zamier Johnson. I want to say Zamier Johnson. I don't know if that's right. It will be up in the title though, so if you really want to know, then go ahead and check out the title. Be right there. Anyways, I'm using a pretty, not really standard team, but I'm using some standard sets of pokes, and then I'm using this Gastly set that I kind of made. I was just trying to test this Gastly out, kind of see if it worked, and spoiler alert, it doesn't. It's an absolute pile of crap. Yeah, I highly recommend that you never use this Gastly set, because quite frankly, it sucks. It's bad. Don't use this Gastly set ever, no matter what. It's sort of like a mean-looking curse type thing, but it just doesn't work. But anyways, I'm looking at his team, and I figured he was probably gonna lead off with Raichu, so I'm gonna lead off with my Sock, who has the Earthquake, as do most Scarf Socks, if not all Scarf Socks. But yeah, anyways, got articles of clothing out there. You know, Scarf and Socks, and this Raichu. I didn't really know what this Raichu wanted to do. I thought he was going to Volt Switch, but he actually goes for the thing called the Fake Out. And I can take that all day, air day, as he goes out into Vileplume. Vileplume? What? Vileplume? I don't even know what I'm saying. He goes out into Vileplume and takes this Earthquake very, very deliciously, if that makes any sense at all, which it probably doesn't, but whatever. Anyways, he takes that very deliciously, and I'm seeing I'm definitely not going to be able to take that, so I definitely got to get out of there, go into my Asthma, but he actually pulls a Double Switch, I guess predicting me to go to another Earthquake or something, and he goes out into his Bronzor, and because he did this, I'm assuming that he has the Levitate, because otherwise he wouldn't really want to do that, but whatever. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, trying to, you know, get that residual damage on, because residual damage is in general just a good thing, you know, residual damage. Always a good thing to have on a wall, but he does not want to take one, so he's going to go out into Mantine, who happens to be a man. Let me tell you, Mantine is freaking awesome. I love Mantine. I definitely want to try using one. Never really used one, but I think they're freaking awesome. But he's actually going to go for the Scald, and unfortunately he does get the burn. I just wanted to go for the, I believe I just went for the Sludge Bomb. Yes, I go for the Sludge Bomb, just kind of trying to see how bulky he is, and the fact that he took that so well, I'm going to guess that he is, like, full-on, like, bulk McBulk face with bulk sauce. With some bulk french fries, you know, on the side. Side order of bulk. Yeah, that's not good, so I definitely cannot stay in here doing nothing to him. And he actually switches again, which is just freaking weird. He's switching all over the place. I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe I don't really know what he's predicting, but whatever. I'm going to go into my Jinx, because I know I can take the Scald with the Dry Skin. So he goes out into Bronzong, and Bronzor, not Bronzong. He's going to Bronzor, and I just want to Lovely Kiss this thing to actually get the sleep on it, so I can maybe possibly set up on it and see if I can potentially kill it. But then I do realize that both of my moves are resisted against it, so it's going to kind of be in vain to set up on it. So I'm going to go into my Gastly, who happens to be a big old pile of crap. And really, I just want to get this Bronzor out of the way, because I know that I can most likely set up and sweep once I can actually do that. But first, I'm going to have to take this thing out. So I'm going to use my Gastly to try and mean look it, then curse it, and then just stall it till it dies. And as you can see, the set really doesn't work, as you're going to see here. He basically just Gyro Balls me until I'm dead. I mean, I'm invested full on in speed, so I'm going to be taking a very hefty McHefty face with hefty sauce, hefty chunklet of damage. I'm going to protect to try and get just a little bit of lefties back, and then I'm going to Pain Split, because this set is Pain Split, Protect, Mean Look, and Curse. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Pain Split, try and get a little bit of damage on him, and then I'm just going to Curse, because I realize I'm not really going to be able to do anything to this thing, but at the same time, there's really no reason to keep Gastly alive, considering he's doing absolutely nothing on my team. So as you can see, I go for the Pain Split there, so I can recover up to an amount of HP where I can take another Gyro Ball, and then I'm just going to Curse here to kill myself, and also to get, you know, a 4th damage on this Bronzor. Bronzong. What? No, it is Bronzor. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't even know really. Anyways, so I'm gonna try and kill this thing, and that's basically what happens. So, anyways, he's getting some curse damage right there. That's nice. That's good. That's deliciously good. And I'm gonna go into Gay Lusok, the man himself. Gay Lusok. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Gay Lusok is a man. Alright? Seriously, Gay Lusok cannot be touched and will not be touched. And for some reason, his freaking... What is this thing again? It's Bronzor. Okay, his Bronzor has rest. Like, what the fuck, man? You have rest on a Bronzor? Like, what the fuck? And you don't even have Chesto Berry. So, I was, like, completely facepalming here, right? But anyways, I know I have Gay Lusok, and I know that I'm, like, completely okay, and nothing can touch me, because I have Gay Lusok, the man himself, Gay Lusok. And for some reason now, he's gonna switch out as I go for the Tail Glow, because Gay Lusok is a man. Guys, I'm telling you, Gay Lusok is just an absolute beast, okay? And just a little reference for you guys, Gay Lusok is like, I believe he's a chemist. I want to say he's a chemist slash physicist person. Not too sure about that. All I know is that we kind of semi-learned about him in chemistry class. That's all I really know. But don't judge me. Okay, so now I'm going to baton pass out. And to be honest, if I had gone for the +6 there, I probably would have been in a better situation. But to be honest, I thought he was going to break my sub. He actually ends up going for the aromatherapy, which is really weird. I don't know why he went for the aromatherapy there, but whatever. So now I'm in +3 Jinx with the sub up, right? And he has his Vileplume here, and I'm definitely thinking that an Ice Beam will do a hefty big chunk to him. That will result in the KO, obviously, because it's you know, Vileplume. Even though it's defensive, it's +3 Jinx. You can't really touch it. So he's actually going to go into his Bronzor, yes, Bronzor, and take it very deliciously, because it's Bronzor and, you know, resisted hits and stuff. But it doesn't really matter because I can't outspeed. And if you do notice, I am actually taking Life Orb damage, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, it's definitely going to be reducing my livability, survivability. Livability is not a word. Survivability. He's going to Raikou and try and Volt Switch out of here to try and break my sub. Doesn't actually break it, though, because my name is Jinx, and you'd better not jinx it. And he did jinx it by actually going out into his Raikou. So he jinxed it somehow, and it didn't break the sub. Who knows? But whatever. He's going to freaking Mantine. And look at this. Mantine. Okay, look. Mantine has base 140 special defense. But, you know, that doesn't really matter because Psychic is going to take it out regardless. So get that shit out of here. My name is Jinx, and I just can't be stopped. So now he's going to go into Raikou again, and I believe that he's going to Volt Switch once again. And God, this Raikou is just annoying me, man. It's like really fast and everything. It's just, God, getting on my nerves. But he's going to go finally break it. Jinx is just going to stay in Psychic, I believe, just to kill whatever wants to come in. He's going to go into Sausage Man, the Sudowoodo. Definitely not going to be able to take a Psychic considering it's Sudowoodo, and the special defense is not exactly good, shall we say. That's going to kill it right there. But now, since I do have the Life Orb racking up and everything, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to live the next hit he has. And he actually goes for the Fake Out. Pretty smart play on his part. Keeping this Raichu alive. I give him props for that, for, you know, maneuvering around this pretty dangerous Jinx and everything. But regardless, I'm going to go into Sock, try and Earthquake him. But he has this stupid freaking Vileplume who happens to just take Earthquakes for days, right? And I probably should have predicted him to switch out into Vileplume, but to be honest with you, I really thought that Earthquake was going to do more to Vileplume. I didn't think it was going to do so little. I mean, look at this. That does nothing. I mean, I guess it's because I thought it was going to be super effective, being that Vileplume is Poison type, but man, it's not, because it's grass and it, you know, does that. Now he's going to go for the Sleep Powder, so that's, like, kind of interesting. Yeah, very interesting indeed, because it means the Sock, you know, obviously not going to be able to move, pretty obviously because it's sleep, and that's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, don't want to stay in here, so I am actually going to go back and out into Asthma, and this is probably my worst play of the game here, was just staying in with Asthma and letting him kill me, because what I probably should have done is gone out into Gay Lusok and tried to set up another Tail Glow and then passed out into my Kadabra, which I haven't actually showed yet, but Yeah, I probably should have done that. Definitely would have been more beneficial. Because really, my plan here was to fodder out, fodder out Weezing here, Asthma. Try and get a Will-O-Wisp on this thing, because I know I can go out into David Blaine and KO him back. But, yeah, that was definitely not a very good plan on my part. Should have just gone out into Kadabra or try and Tail Globe with Gay-Lussac. Gay-Lussac, the man! Yes, Gay-Lussac, guys. I'm telling you guys, use Gay-Lussac. He's just a man. Volbeat is too good. Gay-Lussac can't be stopped. Will not be stopped ever. He's just too good. He's just too good. You can't stop him. He's just too good. But anyways, now, finally I die. I'm going to go into Gay-Lussac now. Not really sure why. There was really no reason for me to fodder out that thing, but whatever. Going to go into Gay-Lussac. Try and set up a sub here. Probably should have just Tail Glowed. Because he actually can Sludge Bomb and surprisingly break my sub. I didn't know he had Sludge Bomb. That's kind of why I did that. I figured he would only have Giga Drain, being a more defensive build. But that's not the case, as you can see. And it's definitely going to break my sub. Now, I'm going to go for the Tail Glow just in case he wants to predict my switch and go for the Aromatherapy. I'm going to go for the Tail Glow, you know, just on the off chance. I mean, I know it's most likely not going to happen, but, you know, anything's possible in the land of make-believe. Doo-dah, I can't rhyme. Whatever. Anyways, drastically raising my special attack, not actually going to matter at all whatsoever. And unfortunately, Gay-Lussac has to die. I know, the man himself has to die, sadly. Let us all bow our heads in silence for a moment for Gay-Lussac. And now, the man himself, David Blaine, comes out. And, yeah, I know he's a female, but screw it, okay? It's David Blaine. Doesn't even matter, okay? I don't really change genders because I don't even know. Whatever. Gonna easily take out that thing. And now he's gonna go to this stupid freaking Raichu. What is this thing called? Raichu, that's what it's called. And now, let me explain myself. The reason I went into Sock is because I wanted to keep my Focus Sash intact for the Kangaskhan, knowing that it carries Sucker Punch. Because I know Kangaskhan carries Sucker Punch, and I didn't want to get faked out. So what I did was I went into Sock to make it so he can't use Focus Sash. And then I know that next turn I can outspeed this thing, and go into Kadabra, and then KO him. And then it doesn't matter if Kangaskhan goes to the Sucker Punch, because I can live with my Sash and just KO him with the HP fighting. But unfortunately, his Raichu's gonna live, and that really was unfortunate because, oh man, yeah, if I had killed that Raichu right there, I would have been able to live with my Focus Sash on the Sucker Punch. But unfortunately, because of I don't even know why he just lived. I guess whatever, you know, Raichu's gonna live, and then obviously Sucker Punch coming my way. I probably could have tried and subbed, but he would have just won in the long run, so there's no real point. So whatever, good game, person who I'm forgetting your name, probably the Zamier Johnson or whatever it is. I think that's what it is, Zamier Johnson. Yeah, so don't ever use that Gastly set. That is a horrible set. I don't know what I was thinking, but trust me guys, you gotta try Gay-Lussac. He is a man amongst men. He is a god amongst men. He is an absolute legend amongst titans. That doesn't make any sense at all, but screw it, okay? Doesn't matter. Doesn't really have any real effect on what's going to happen here. So, thank you all for watching. Catch you guys later with some more battle stuff and Soul Silver, maybe, possibly. So, catch you guys later. Bye.